Hey everybody, today we're playing GeoGuessr in space. Thanks to another amazing update to the Unity script, we can now explore planets, asteroids, and all kinds of things in our own solar system. As always, there's a link to install the Unity script in the description. Go check it out, it's amazing. And of course, if you enjoy GeoGuessr and geography content, make sure to leave a like down below on this video and hit the subscribe button. The first map we're going to try here is MarsGuessr. We pretty much are just going to get satellite imagery of the red planet. So let's give it a try. Oh wow, okay, this is actually so cool. Whoa, looks like we're in the top right corner of the available map, which is kind of interesting. And we got like the polar ice cap here too. So I think we just have to try and line up the craters and the ice and everything and hopefully get as close as we can. Let's zoom in a little bit. This is so cool. It's crazy to see this in the GeoGuessr interface too. So this big clump of ice up here looks like this one. So I would assume we're near there. And then we have these smaller chunks of ice here. Yep, that works. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. So we're next to these two craters, which looks like these right here. So we should just be about there somewhere. Whoa. I'm not sure what that is, but we just got another overlay on the map. I'm not sure what that's pointing out, but that's kind of cool. But anyway, we should be just about there, give or take. Good stuff. 11 kilometers. We can kind of see a little bit of the other Earth map underneath here. Looks like Russia or something there. But yeah, there we go. That's our first guess on Mars. That was really cool. Let's play this again. Honestly, it doesn't seem super challenging because we get a pretty large radius here. So we have a lot of craters in this location, and then there's also this sort of lighter patch up here in the top left, so we can probably look for that. Looks like this thing, the Hellas Planitia. I don't know much about Mars geography, or whatever the equivalent word of geography is for Mars, but we should be around here. So we got this sort of larger one, almost has another secondary ring inside. Kepler, yes, okay. So we should be by this one, and then we're in this sort of group there, which is that. Okay, and that's as far as we can zoom in, so I guess just about there should be okay. Let's give it a try. Good stuff. Wow, even closer, 6.2 kilometers. It's amazing to see the distances being calculated here too, because I really have no sense of this size and scale right now. But if that's 6.2 kilometers, these craters are absolutely massive. So that's round 2 done. Let's go to the next one and see what else we get. Ooh, different landscape here. Very sort of dark rock formations here. A canyon sort of thing, really huge crater. And again, this sort of thing we had in the last round. So we know that that's this, so we'll be somewhere over here to the west of it. Again, we just got to line up the craters here. So we've got these two craters, and then, I don't know, sort of a fainter one over here to the right. So that looks like this, the Greeley crater, or whatever, whatever formation that is. And then we're next to these two there. Is that right? No, a little bit farther south. These two. There we go. That looks good. I think we're actually a little bit farther over, closer to this right one here. So I'll go about there, and let's see. Nice, 6.3 kilometers. We'll take it. Let's go to the next one and explore some more. Got some different sort of canyons and craters here. This time, another sort of dark patch here. This sort of patch has to be narrower. I'm not seeing much like that, though. Ah, here, this one. Okay. That looks pretty good. So we're sort of in between this dark patch and then this other sort of area north here. So that'll put us up here about, and then we're next to this sort of group of crater things, which looks like those three, I think. So yeah, it looks like we should be there. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's give it a try. 3.2, even better, yes. And this time Mars has disappeared, and now it's back, but I guess we were in Afghanistan or something there. Cool. Alright, our last round of Mars. Sort of a different area, but again, we got these patches of black, so we should be able to line it up with trial and error. Let's see. Looks like this area here. Arabia Terra. Among all the different craters here in the middle. So we got this large one there, a sort of smaller one. Looks like these two, Cassini. And then we're north of this little dot there, which looks like that. It's hard to say. This one actually is a little bit harder, because the other rounds we were like right next to the craters. This time we're kind of just in the middle of a bunch of them. So hopefully that is good enough. Looks good to me. Let's find out. 15 kilometers. Okay, a little bit farther away than the others. Our final score here is 24,878. I'm pretty happy with that. Cannot complain at all, especially because we can't zoom in all the way to Mars. That'd be really amazing if we could, but technology has not made it that far yet. Okay, this time we're gonna try GeoGuessr. Let's explore the moon and see what we get. I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty similar to the Mars one. Just gotta line ourselves up with craters, but it honestly might be trickier because Mars is a more geographically varied place, but the moon is kind of all just like this. So it might be a little bit harder. Oh boy, there are a lot of craters here, aren't there? We have this sort of darker patch here, which will be useful to look for. Oh, maybe this. The Mar Austral. Let's see, that looks... I think that's it. Yeah, that's gotta be right. Yeah, because we got these 3 craters here, and yes. So we can actually zoom in pretty far here, compared to Mars at least, so that's nice. So we can actually try to get much closer here. About there seems pretty good. Let's give it a shot. 30 meters! Oh, we 5K'd on the moon! Let's go! I can't believe we actually 5K'd on the moon. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go to the next one and try it again. Alright. Looks like the same... craters. Yeah, we got those same 3 here. Okay, so we know where we're going to be now. That was over here, yes. Okay, so we're on the other side of it this time, in the dark patch itself. So let's line this up. We're about here, and then we have this sort of smaller little divot thing there, and then the lighter section. So yeah, should be about there. Not sure if we're going to 5K this one, but I hope so. Let's see. 1.7 kilometers, okay. So we must have just gotten really, really lucky with that first round. This time, 1.7 kilometers, not bad at all, 4995. Round 3, here we go. Okay, different area of the moon this time. Another really huge dark patch, which should be pretty easy to find. Let's see, is that just one of these things? Yes, it is. So we are up here. So let's zoom in here. We've got... these 3 craters, and we are next to this sort of smaller one. It's hard to describe what I'm looking at here. These are all just like rock shapes. I don't know what their proper terms are, but we have this sort of patch of elevation here, which looks like about where I have it clicked, so that should hopefully be close. Let's see. Ah, 5.6. Okay, so we're getting a little bit farther away with each guess, but still not bad at all. Okay, 4th round here. Another dark patch. This time we're at the top left corner, so I'm assuming that that's just this dark patch. Yeah, seems good. So we got a lot of craters up here northwest of us, and based on what I'm seeing, we're gonna be next to this one, I think. Yeah, that seems alright. So, zooming in, we're next to this thing here, a mesa, perhaps, on the moon? I don't really know, but yeah, it looks like about there should be good. Let's see if we get another 5K. Ah, 2 kilometers, okay. Fair enough, 4994 though. And let's go to our final round for the moon. Again, we've got a huge dark patch. Should be this, from what I'm seeing. Yeah, that looks alright. Again, next to a crater. Who would have thought? What a surprise. And then we're north of this sort of smaller one, too. That seems alright to me. 6 kilometers. Okay, that's fine. So, final score there, 24953. I'm really happy with the 5K round 1. That was actually crazy. 30 meters away on the moon. I don't think I'll ever top that again. So the next map we're going to try gives us a big variety of different things in the solar system. We get 24 different planets, moons, and asteroids. So this is going to be really amazing. I want to try and identify them without looking at which one we're on, because I think it tells you in the mini-map. Oh my god. This is... just insane looking. I don't know what this would be. I'm guessing it's an asteroid or something. Or maybe one of those small moons of Mars. I really don't know. This is crazy imagery. Oh my god, what is even happening here? Alright, so let's click on this button and see where we are. So we are on Mimas. I don't really know what that is. Is that a moon, an asteroid? I'm not sure. So we're in a really distorted part, which I'm going to assume is by one of the poles. Might be up here in the north. It's kind of unsettling almost. Oh, maybe this. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I can't really tell what anything is, so I'm just going to click there and hope it's good. 785 kilometers. That's kind of rough. Okay. So at least I was in the right area there, but that was kind of tricky. What a crazy looking picture. Oh my god. Alright. Next planet. Oh, again, it's kind of warped here. It might honestly be Mimas again. It is. Okay, so we've got to explore here once again. So let's run this back here on Mimas. This time we're at this sort of like pinnacle of coverage. It makes a sort of peak, which might be this thing. Or down here. It changes when I'm zooming in. That does look good though. I think that's it. Yeah, that seems right. So we're gonna be up here by this crater. Okay, so hopefully we'll get a better score this time. 7.6 kilometers on Mimas. I still don't know where Mimas is. You know what? Let me look that up right now. So apparently Mimas is a moon of Saturn, which is pretty awesome, and it has this huge crater. Would have been kind of cool to see that in our GeoGuessr, but hey, maybe we'll get it for a third time on the next round. All right, let's see what solar system roulette will give us this time. Whoa, okay, so that's definitely not Mimas. Looks like a gas giant. Is this Jupiter? We have satellite imagery of Jupiter? That's insane, is it? Oh no, this is Saturn. Still though, we have Saturn satellite imagery. That's crazy. So, Saturn. Oh my god, it's just lines of gas. I don't know if we're going to be able to find this, but we're by this sort of brighter line. It's sort of a yellow cream color almost. I'm going to assume that's that. That's the only one I see like this. And then we have these two sort of darker spots here, and then a couple more over there too. So let's see if we can spot anything like that. I mean, Saturn is huge. Let's see if I can find it though. Oh, look at this. That looks pretty good. Okay. So we're right on the edge of this bright band here, and in between these two dark clumps. So honestly, there looks pretty good. Let's try it out. 36 kilometers on Saturn. Nice. I'm happy with that. 48.36. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, this one looks more like Jupiter. Let's see if I'm right. It is Jupiter. Okay. Yeah, lots of swirling storms and gas and everything, so this time we're on Jupiter. Oh, that's so awesome. Really, really cool. I can't believe this is GeoGuessr. The future is now. This is amazing. Alright, so now let's try and line ourselves up with all these swirls and things. We got these two lighter dots here and all kinds of stuff going on. So let's take a look. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of daunting. I don't know if I'll be able to find this. Actually, hold up. Is this... Ooh, that looks pretty good. And then we have these two swirls. Yes, that's gotta be it. North of this one... Let's zoom in as much as we can. It gets kind of pixely, understandably. We could honestly try and line it up pixel perfect. We actually could, yeah. We're on this second purple one. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right about there. Let's see, can we 5K on Jupiter? That would be insane. Oh, so close. So 238 meters away on Jupiter, though. I mean, that's a huge planet, so I cannot complain at all. Our last round of solar system gives us another crazy, distorted mess. I don't know what this could be. And this time, wow, we're on Pluto. So somewhere in the distorted world of Pluto. It looks really blurry here, too, which makes me think it's this patch that doesn't have high-res imagery. We do have this sort of swoosh of black, which might be this thing. Yeah, that looks like it. Should be okay there. Let's try it out. 156 kilometers, that's kind of rough. So we end up with a final score of 21,556. Not bad at all, man. So that's all for Space GeoGuessr. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And again, make sure to check out the Unity script. Link is in the description. And as always, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more GeoGuessr content. I will catch you guys next time.